guys, I am Dave in real life. Got to started that with a bloody messed up throat. Yeah. Welcome to Chewbacca. I am Dave in real life, and this is another Dazed in America. It is part 6. Yeah, again, not changed that over from the last video. We'll do it live. Boom, it is part 6. Oh, yeah, and of course, I do it in lowercase because that's what we do. So, part 6 of Dazed in America. So, let's see what shenanigans he gets up to today. Thank you for everyone what's watched this series of videos. Very much appreciated. We're just going down this rabbit hole of Days in America. It's, I mean, honestly, I think the next one is Mama Days. So that's one to look forward to. I mean, I can't wait for that one, to be honest. But this is Dazed in America. Some of his best toy hunts. And yeah, it's just a real nice way of looking at what the stores look like in America and stuff like that. I mean, maybe we'll do an Irish Rebel version of this in the near future once I have got the Dazed out of my system. But let me know in the comment section below what you were, if you are liking this series of videos, reactions, and what would you like me to react to next. That is a good point. Anyway, we're going to get on with the video. And yes, it is sponsored by Wrestling Shop UK.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze,
we've
and
got a different
welcome
start.
to this flea market. We are here in Florida.
So we've got a flea market Dazed. I mean, this is quite fresh. This is new. We've been to Walmart, we've been to Target, we've been to Walgreens, we've even done Hot Topic. Now we're at a flea market. Wonder what we find here. I mean, this is kind of like, I don't know, probably we have flea markets here, but not to this degree. I mean, a flea market is just a glorified market stalls and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see what he finds. Let's get into it.
Florida. Check out all this stuff as well. Loads of toys. Can't see any wrestling bits at the moment. What's this to?
Anyway, shut up and fish. What the hell is that? What kind of message are you sending? Shut up and fish. I mean, I thought you were had to be quiet fishing. I do think that is like a reference to stop talking to me and go fish in the pond. There's other fish in the pond kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know how you interpret that in the comment section below. I just look illegal. I get that all the time. I can... What is that? I can only place one person a day. Today ain't your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. Wow, that's a t-shirt and a half. That's a bit of a mouthful.
Day isn't your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. That's pretty much every day in my life. So yes, look,
we've got an OnlyFans.
Big ass fans. I think that's meant to say big Cass fans.
I'm a Cass fan. Cass Tigers. Anyway, a big ass fan. Is that Naomi's only fan? Okay, it's very big. And yeah.
That's probably why there's no one
we've got
around.
Some action figures. Oh my god, we've got what is it? Little Matadores. We've got an Hulk Hogan, I believe. There's Daniel Bryan. So we've got a couple of basic figures. Don't know who that guy is. Is that UFC? I think he's a UFC guy.
Found some figures as well, guys. Look, we've got Los Matadores. Seth
Rollins having a nap.
Rollins is having a lie down. Someone's...
All right. Is it me? Right. Have a look. That's Triple H, right? That's meant to be Triple H? How gay is that pose? It's more on the game than the game, Triple H. Oh my god. Look at the hand posture and the way that he stood. Oh my god, that is so funny. And what's happened to John Cena's nipples? Okay.
Ripped out the chest of John. Maybe it was Nikki Bella. trying to rip out his heart. We've got a belt buckle.
Yeah, we've got some belt buckles. That's interesting. That WWE one's pretty cool. What else is there? I can't really see.
WWE, that's in the sports
Tells you to
section.
drink.
Looks a bit weird. Old scratch logo on a USA
The Beatles.
flag. Why are the Beatles in the sports section? Did they play football or something? Guys, I found Nemo! Look at that, Nemo has been turned into a bag here at a flea market. And check this as well, you never know what you're gonna find in a flea market. Look at him! That's basically me. That's me in dog form, drinking the wine. Wow, look at that!
Imagine, right, you're in a flea market and you see this. This is pretty much lifelike. I assume this is like taxidermy, and this is real. I mean, a real croc, obviously stuffed and like preserved, but Jesus Christ, that would scare the living Jesus out of me if I saw that in a shop. Imagine that in the UK, you just put that in a random shop. So it's an idea.
I found the Mama Gator. Look at that.
Wow,
that is incredible.
Cool. And then we've got this Super Wrestling. Oh my God. We have these figures in the UK, or used to. I mean, these are rip-off, right? These are rip-off figures. But yeah, Sin Cara and the other Sin.
And I found some wrestlers as well. Talking of incredible, I found Super Wrestling. There's The Rock with an eye patch. There's a couple of luchadors.
Should have an eye
No idea who that is on the end.
Oh, we got some
and I found
books
these as
or
well.
t-shirts.
These look fake. Kind of t-shirts. They might not be, I don't know. But they kind of strike me as not official. But yeah, we got the scratch logo. We got a few.
Oh, we got some Funkos. Let's have a look. Diablo. I remember him in wrestling. I think he's from AAA. And then we've got an Harlequin Batman. Always weirded me out, did The Rock Funko Pop, because they advertise him on the front cover with the black jacket, but the common is the orange one. So yeah, you're buying the orange one, but the chase is the one what's on the outside. So yeah, it's very weird, and it's kind of like they messed it up. I don't know if they messed it up on purpose, but yes, there is actually a black jacket of The Rock, and that is the chase. But for some reason, they put the chase image at the front of this pop and had the common in the bottom. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Funko for you back in the day. We've got $1 Million Man Funko Pop. We've got that Sasha Banks, and then we've got a cheeky Kingston up at the top. Very cool Funko.
Superstars. We've got some pop vinyls. These are legit. We got the legit boss, Sasha Banks. I can see the $1 Million Man.
It's Mercedes Monet. It's
no
the
one
CEO.
there that we haven't seen before. But still, I think it shows just how much awesome stuff you can get from flea markets. Like, look at this as well. We got figures. I can see some Tough Talkers. We got Creator Wrestler.
I don't like any of them figures, to be honest. I mean, I don't.
Creator Rusev Day. Look at that. Very, very cool. More Tough Talkers. But again, sadly, nothing
Imagine
that we
Rusev
haven't
wearing a
seen
miniskirt.
before.
This is quite
So
fun.
we are going off now to a different store and check this guy out.
I mean, look at this. This guy is living his best life. I mean, not content to be on the back of a truck, taking a lift. It looks like it's his actual house. I'm sure he's in a bed. There's nice palm trees. It looks very fancy. He's not bothered. He hasn't got a care in the world. He's just chilling. Everybody else is warm in their cars with the wind, trying to wind down all the windows. This guy is just like, yeah, man, this is the life.
Out. What? I mean, it is insane. Like, I think someone might have bought him. Maybe he's been purchased. Maybe someone bought him from a flea market.
Yes. Exactly what Dazed. Imagine that's what you. Actually, when you think about it, that could be construed as a bit racist as well. Because if you're buying a black guy, that is a black guy. That's implying slavery, human trafficking. It's a grey area, isn't it? It's a bit icky, that. I don't know. I just think that he's just hitched a ride and they're looking after him. I wouldn't say they bought him because, yeah. But saying it's America and anything goes in America still. And I didn't think Florida was that bad. Maybe that's something that you'd buy in Texas or the Mid South. But yeah. All joking aside, though, he looks chilled. I don't think he's been bought.
But like he is legit asleep on the back of that truck, and he could totally fall off. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. But here we are at Dollar Tree.
Is this Dollar Tree still a thing in America? Is Dollar Tree still a thing? Well, we're going to find out what Dollar Tree is. We pretty much call Dollar Tree Poundland here in the UK, and yeah, guess what? They don't sell everything for £1 now. Yeah, it's nearly. I think, in fact, the Poundland here in the UK, it's like very rare you find anything for £1. It's like, please just change your name to just very cheap things rather than just misinterpreted the pound world or Poundland, because it's no. Yeah, you get it. If you're in UK, you know, it's even with Dollar Tree. I bet there's more things in there for more than just $1. False advertisement. False advertising.
Let's see if we can pick up a bargain. Let's see if they've got any wrestling items for $1. Let's go inside. Look, we've got Hulk aftershave. Ed Hardy. Who the hell is Ed Hardy?
Ed Hardy, there we go. That is the thumbnail to this video. So yeah, Ed Hardy, Ed Sheeran as an Hardy boy. It is the forgotten Hardy. There's Hardy in America, the singer, and then there's Ed Hardy. Yeah, he's forgotten about his Ed Hardy though. He was one of the Hardy boys before they became famous. He got dropped. Doc Hendricks dropped him. Didn't like him. He just said that he just wasn't. He wasn't woke enough. But anyway, yeah, that would be what Ed Sheeran would look like as a Hardy boy.
Is that like Matt and Jeff's secret brother, Ed Hardy? We've got some WWE trading cards. Then, now, forever. I think they are a couple of years old. But still, for $1 each,
but then now
can't
to get,
really
now,
complain. We
forever.
found a little painted
You're missing
unicorn
one thing because
as
it's
well.
now together.
It's a new day. So yeah, they're cool. We've got a little guitar, so you could be Elias.
They
you could play
they need to sell
with
tiny
Elias
violins.
whilst you're walking with Elias.
We've got an Undertaker.
And we got this Undertaker figure. Look at that. It reminds me of those
They're
little
cool.
nano metal
Yeah, they are.
figs,
it's supposed to be a nano fig, isn't it? But it's a little bit
I think
big.
they are plastic. There's only 4 to collect, and it looks like they've only
they
got
trialed.
the Undertaker
I think
here.
they trialed this.
But
I have
very
never
cool.
seen
I
the
do
big
like
ones.
the look of it. And then we've got these as well. These are crazy. These are called wall walkers, and they're
Wall
basically
walkers.
superstars that like flip down the wall. So I think we'll take a couple of these and then race them against each other. But you can see like the Rock.
You can tell now what Dazed does in his private time. Yeah, he doesn't just collect stuff, he plays with them. Yeah, he's definitely playing with these.
Roman Reigns, AJ
Future
Styles,
video.
everyone you would expect. But honestly,
Everything's
one
a
of
video.
the weirdest WWE items I think I've ever found.
GameStop. We're going to GameStop. GameStop. But GameStop. I don't know why I'm singing, because we've been to GameStop before.
Let's get over to GameStop. Let's
I've
see.
got to say, if I was going to America, it's literally a shop bucket list, right? Yeah, GameStop is definitely your number one. Walmart, Walgreens, if it was still around. You know what I mean? FYE, I've got to get to these shops. I have got to find these shops and go to them. It'd be just like a video of me just going, Have you ever seen the scene? I think it's in Clerks where Randall goes to the video shop and he just drops to his knees and goes, ah. That's kind of like me. If you've seen Clerks, of course. If you haven't, why the hell not? How are you missing one of the best indie films of all time from Kevin Smith? You need to go check it out. There's actually a Clerks 2 and a Clerks 3. Don't check out Clerks 3 before you watch Clerks, though, because Clerks 3 is the making of Clerks. Very strange movie. Very, very strange. I digress anyway.
If they've got any
we're going into GameStop.
I know they should have the Retro Fest. Not sure if there's
We've
anything
got a bit
else.
of a camera focusing problem.
If my
we
camera
can't see anything,
would focus, come on! We're at work! Let's have a look and see if there are any WWE.
We've got John. Yeah, it's the first time on this American Adventure we've seen John. John famously would intervene throughout the videos saying, obvious John says, because he's obvious, got to go, bye. So obvious John. And we get a buy free, get one free. Kind of defeats the purpose of the getting one free, but you know, buy two, get one free always works better, I think. You're buying three, so yeah, you're spending more money by buying the free. So that the company is not losing anything, the shop's not losing anything. You think you're getting a bargain, but you're not. And it's usually always the cheapest pop what comes free. So yet again, they are ripping you off.
The items, I can't see any. There's nothing jumping out at me, which is quite good. I wouldn't appreciate that if the toys were doing that. We've got a Pickle Rick. I can see that.
Pickle Rick.
Here we go.
Got a Kurt
Angle. That is such a good figure. That is honestly
Macho
one of the best elites of 2018. We've got the Macho Man.
Not the Young Bucks.
I found the Young Bucks as well.
Did I say the F word?
So good.
I do
These
apologise.
pop vinyls are absolutely incredible.
It's the Young Bucks.
So they've got Bullet
oh my gosh.
Club
Beep,
pop
beep,
vinyls. I
beep,
see
it's gone
another
blue.
WWE
He's
one hiding.
now.
It's Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant
Again,
Slaughter,
we've
that is
seen him
cool.
on...
Right, let's just appreciate this Sergeant Slaughter pop, right? It's one of the first ones that I got of WWE. I absolutely love this Funko Pop. Look at it, it's insane. The detail is insane. It's got a little whistle. The glasses are brilliant. It's got the little cane thing. I mean, this is just iconic Sergeant Slaughter. Great Funko. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely love this Funko. Love it out of packaging. Honestly, I don't know if you heard that in the background, but my phone buzzed.
Recent toy hunts, but he's still
We're not even doing this on my phone.
Cool pop vinyl. I do like that. And then as well as that, look, we've got this Deadpool.
Wow, look at that Deadpool truck. They do come out with, it's a taco truck, but they do come out with a what is it, a Tommy Chunga? Is it a Tommy Chunga, a Chucky Chunga? I don't know what the actual name of that truck is, but anyway, please put the a proper enunciation in the comment section. But anyway, it's a taco truck with Deadpool, pretty cool.
Truck, I think that is like that metal figs. These aren't the nano figs, but still, look at it. Like, there's a proper kitchen. Well, it's not a proper kitchen. I don't think you can actually cook things.
Clearance section. What is in the clearance section?
Cool.
Goldberg.
Section,
yeah, it needs to clear off.
Goldberg, Dean Ambrose,
needs to clear off out of WWE.
Figures.
Let's get that retirement match out of the way.
That cube, I
then
can
if
see.
We can Wendy. Yes, that Samoan Joe figure's pretty cool. Very cool. In fact, look at that. NXT Championship as well. In the clearance section, how much are they selling it for?
Wendy! Samoa Joe! The GameStop exclusive Samoa Joe. I believe it was a GameStop exclusive. $22 in the...
Okay, let's digest that. It's in the clearance section for $22. $22? Are you effing for real? What the hell? That's clearance. America, do you actually know what clearance means? It's just a serious question. I've seen loads of Toy Hunt videos where they put it into clearance and they've only took $1 off. Can you explain why this is a thing? We've took $1 off. You've taken $1 off. That's not clearance. That's you're cheating people. $22. That should be about £10 or $10. That's clearance. You're halving the price of its original price. That makes sense for it to be a clearance item. Not just knocking it down by 5%. That's what the hell? You cheapskates. We don't like giving out for free. You buy free, get one free. Jesus Christ, you cheapskates.
The clearance, that is madness. Madness, I tell you. And then they've got
just a time frame for you for what year this was in. 2K19. I actually did have this game. I can't stand it. I don't like the wrestling games. I'm not a fan of them. But there is, if you pre-order, you get these bonuses. You get Ronda Rousey. You get Rey Mysterio. Now you don't want Ronda Rousey. You're like, why is she in the game? Get her out of the game, please. I don't want her in the game anymore. She moans at the fans too much.
this advert up for 2K19. We did a reaction video to the trailer the other day. I'll put a link on screen to that. It looks very, very cool. And there is the Shawn Michaels as well. The other Retro Fest figures. Obviously, there are more on the way, but it is just
Machine. We saw these on previous Toy Hunts.
We've got Giant Machine. Some
in
New
each one
Day,
of these
that
videos
awesome
while
Kurt
Days
Angle.
in America.
And look at this, guys. We're trying.
Okay, how do you go end up down this? Forget the yellow brick road. We're going down the red clay road. Volla, 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 volla. Wonder where this is going to end up. Down the clay road. It is a lot. I don't know how many places are like this in Florida, but I imagine this is something that you'd see more often in the Midwest. Texas, way on. That kind of ballpark. But yeah, it's Florida.
To get to 5 below, and we are lost. We are legit. What is this? Right, this is like a dirt track. Like I might never get out of here. Where?
Fortunately enough, we know that Dazed does survive this little moment, as he streamed last night on Monday Night Raw. Did he get replaced?
Wherever here is.
And the real Wrestling Daze is still stuck in Florida trying to get off the mud track. Conspiracy theories everywhere.
It's unknown!
We are at 5 below. So this should be everything under $5. It's not going to be, but it should be. It should be everything under 5. So, yeah. They never live up to their names. But we'll try it.
Yes,
we had a one below.
Finally made it. 5 below. I am
$5
so excited
stuff,
to go to this
$2,
place.
$1.
You never know what you're going to find here. Look at them. Look at this.
Size of my balls. My tennis balls. My gigantic balls. It's Miz's. This is the Miz shop. This is where Maurice buys the Miz's balls. Yeah. Awesome. We'll leave it there.
Size of those tennis balls. I wonder if they sell massive tennis rackets as well inside.
Obviously, that's the first thing that you should have thought of when you saw the massive tennis balls. Not going into a dark place that I did. Oh well.
They sell this. Look at this. This is BB Great. This is a little BB-8 figure that moves and like talks and things. for like $5.
Yeah, sorry.
That is
Yawning.
madness.
It's not that Daze is boring me.
Macho
It's just that we did a live stream last
We've
night.
got some more metal figures.
Sorry. This
These
is
aren't
pre-recorded.
nano ones. These are like
That does not
full.
look. Let's. Right. If you didn't know that was Charlotte Flair, who do you think? That looks more like Gillian Hall, doesn't it? That looks more like Gillian Hall. That does not look like Charlotte Flair at all. I mean, what they have done her dirty, absolutely dirty. I mean, that is Gillian Hall all day long. Yeah, I'd complain about that if I was Charlotte.
Sorry, I was going to say full size, but we've got Charlotte.
And then we've got Paige. Actually, not bad. It doesn't look too bad, actually. You can pretty much tell that that is Paige. Saraya, to those who are new.
We've got Paige as well. Very
I like
cool.
the fact
Looks
that there's
very
like a
cool
little
in
cage
that
thing in the
purple
background.
ring attire.
You'd never take
which
him
is
out
kind
of
of
the
like
box.
her NXT ring attire.
Would have loved the
They
Finn
do
Balor
Finn
one, if
Balor,
I'm being
John
honest.
Cena, Brock Lesnar,
Finn Balor
Triple
one would have been
H.
cool.
Let's go over to the main.
Here we go. We've got zombie figures. It's all crampered in the Five Below. Unbelievable. We've got Seth. I can see. Who else can we see? We can't see him because it's John Cena. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a closer
Toy
look.
section here in Five Below, and look at this.
Oh, that Stone Cold one. Look at that. It's got the like flames coming out of the eye sockets. That is so flipping good. And very ripping off Ghost Rider.
Look at all these zombie figures. This is stunning. All of these are like $5. That's about £3.50 each. It is absolute madness. We've got the Undertaker.
Looks like a zombie. He's a dead man, so he does fit.
We've got Beauty and the Beast.
And that is a great little still of Stephanie and Triple H. Look at Stephanie there. She's good.
Why not? And we've got some tough talkers. We've got a proper elite figure for $5.
It's Bray Wyatt's dad, everyone.
IRSO in our show.
And
We got Umaga.
Okay,
Yes!
Daze, you just
We
hurt my
found
ears.
Umaga here in America.
We don't get that kind of reaction anymore when we do toy hunts. We miss these days. We miss these. We need these back, bud. More toy hunts, please. I know he doesn't find the time these days, but I expected an Egyptian toy hunt. To be quite honest with you, I would have done. I'd have found a toy shop in Egypt. It might have been because a lot of mummies go for their kids. Okay, I'll leave. Oh, I'm back.
America at Five Below. My life is complete. Thanks for watching, guys.
Boom, there we go. That is part 6 in the bank. Let me know what you thought. That was a little bit different. I love the guy in the back of the truck asleep. That is just quality. You know, moments like that when you're filming, you know, you've just got to be on it. You've just got to have your phone ready, your camera ready. Stuff like that is just comedy. It's just gold. Yeah, you honestly, if you're out toy hunting or just filming in general, you just never know what you're going to see. You just never know what's going to cross your path. And this kind of stuff is just, you know, it might have been just filler to get him to the next destination, but still, it's a nice little talking point, and it's stuff about these videos what really made me really want to do this reaction to his American videos. It's just little tidbits like that. I mean, going to the flea market as well, you just never know what you're going to find. And finding a real-life stuffed crocodile is absolutely amazing. I mean, yeah, like I say, you just never know what you're going to find. It's like a box of chocolates, or was like a box of chocolates. Let's get the enunciation right. But anyway, I digress. That is part 6 in the bag. I do believe it's Mama Daze next. Oh, I cannot wait. Mama Daze is going to have the spotlight on her. So yeah, that is the next reaction video. Hopefully you are enjoying Dazed in America. Please slap a like on the video and leave comment in the comment section below. And if you've got any recommendations of videos that I should do a reaction to of Wrestling Daze or any other YouTuber for the fact, let me know in the comment section below, of course, and I will endeavour to look at it. So yeah, this is part 6 in the bag. We're well deep into this series now. Hopefully you are enjoying it. If so, join me for another one. Hit that notification bell, of course. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. And you have just been dazed.